I posted something, someone messaged me and said I should be more careful with, or not me, but said that we have to be careful with the words that we use and stuff like that. And I respected her perspective, but like, and we kind of went back and forth. It was civil. It wasn't like anything
But
crazy.
nothing was accomplished from it. You just wasted 45 minutes.
And she actually didn't. I responded with my final thoughts, and she didn't even respond. And I'm just kind of like,
well, then
the fuck was the point?
Wasted 5 minutes of my life.
Don't even read the comments. Like if you respond to them, they
no, it was a PM. It was a personal message.
Personal message.
Yeah, we were going back and forth on a personal message. It
Yeah.
wasn't out in the public.
But what I'm saying is people don't even read the full message, especially if it gets too long. They only read the first couple lines, and then they get triggered again, and then they fucking write.
Yeah, you're right. But this is why I like stuff like this, because I think I don't know so much about UC, but I'm more so on the left than you guys for some things and most things. And it's good. I think these are the discussions that are valuable, because it's like, you know, you're getting different perspectives, and it actually is going somewhere, right? I just find now it's like you're just writing back and forth. And the thing is you're not in person, so you can write whatever you want. You have no fear.
And the body language gets taken whatever way you want to, and zero fear. This is crazy because it's a public forum and it's getting syndicated across everywhere.
I just heard this today. I was listening to a podcast. So I can give them a shout out. Who said it? I can't remember. Oh, Mark Manson. Do you guys know Mark Manson?
No.
He wrote The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck.
Okay, yeah.
He said, he's like, you know what we've done with social media? Is we've given up quality of connection for quantity.
Ooh.
And I was like, holy shit, that is so on point.
You got 5,000 friends, don't even know who the heck they are, really.
Yeah, we've given up quality of connection for quantity. We have way more connection quantity-wise, but we've given up that quality.
We've talked about that before, that people have are way more connected nowadays, but have forgotten how to connect. Like there's the actual ability to actually have conversations with each other fucking are non-existent anymore.
And we have less friends on average than we did before. That's actually like a fact. We have less friends.
Well, yeah, because before you used to like go and you're bored, you walk down the street, you knock on your friend's door, and next thing you know, like 4 or 5 people are hanging out in one person's house.
Yeah.
Now people don't.
We have 7,000 Facebook friends, but friends that we actually meet for a, whatever, a drink.
And everyone's playing now. Everyone, like when we were growing up, like even I grew up with Kaylor. I don't know, since about 13, 14, junior high, sort of high school age.
Yeah. 15, yeah.
15, yeah. I guess I knew who you were at about probably 12, 13 type deal, right? I was like, yeah, that's Betsy. Betsy with Sar Mario, the real shout out, real Sar Mario.
Shout out to
Louis, yeah. Anyways, what was I just saying? Oh, back in the day, we'd actually like hang out. Like you'd go play basketball with the guys, and then you go hang out as people. Now it's like even if kids are playing sports, they don't hang out. They're like, okay, we're all going to go home, sit in the basement, and we'll hang out on Fortnite together. That's the hangout.
I swear to God, man, it's going to soon, like, sports will be like it'll be like basketball. Like, someone's going to have the ball, and the rest of the team's going to be on their phone, and then they'll pass, and then they'll put their phone down. And, like, it's just getting out of control, man.
Yes,
it sounds like an old man, but...
No. It's
I'm sure that's how it was when, like, our parents were just like, these fucking kids, man.
Yeah. I think they were right, though.
They're playing Nintendo all day long, like, they're driving us nuts.
Yeah, Nintendo.
I think that's right, though, man. If you're playing Nintendo all day long, like, you're kind of numbing your brain.
Yeah, but I mean, it's throughout history, this has always been the thing, right? It's always been like, as soon as radio came out, they thought or television came out, they thought it was the worst thing. Same with radio, and like, but it's getting to a point where it's like, it does need to be regulated, even self-regulated. Like, you have to, I think we talked about this last time, like, everyone's gotta, because I think what it's doing to our brains is fucked.
I see this as a big advantage, to be honest.
They're doing the same thing that they do at the casinos, right? So they're actually like
with the dopamine
levels and the constant hit with you. Like that's why the messages are so short and to the point, and like it just ding ding.
Simon Sinek talks about that, the dopamine release when you get a like pop up.
The problem with that is Dr. Daniel Amen talks about this. He's a brain expert. We have dopamine receptors, and as soon as we get dopamine hits constantly flooding our brain, then the next time it's like a drug. We literally need our tolerance for feeling good goes higher. So we need something bigger next time.
Yeah, when we Steve and I we did an episode a little while ago, maybe 3 weeks ago, and we talked about a movie called The Cell.
Okay.
Have you ever seen it?
No.
Okay, I won't ruin it for you, because this was a movie when I was when I was a child. This came out in 2000 or 1999 type thing. Crazy ass movie, but I remember I specifically wasn't allowed to watch it from my family. Like, Cam's too young to watch this shit.
Okay.
Anyways, the movie's really crazy, but the synopsis. Well, I'm trying to say without not giving too much away, but they're following around like a serial killer type guy, and this is touching on your point about the dopamine, but this is to like a crazy degree of like, in order
like
to
way up there.
In order to the guy had to kill girls, but he would it gets kind of gross. He would bleach the body.
Okay.
And he would then lay the body down on a steel table, and he would trap these girls in a room and put them on camera. So he was watching girls like be in a cage and scream for their lives while there was his most recent kill underneath him. And then there's a point to this. And then
dark.
I know it's dark.
It was really dark, but it was what he's talking about.
Keep going.
He hung himself by hooks in his back and in his legs. Like, there's people that do that in like the body modification community.
Yeah.
They hang themselves.
Yeah.
You must get some
On
crazy
hooks,
rush from that on hooks. So he hung himself, and then he pulled himself up. So he was like 10, maybe 8 feet above the girl in the ceiling, hanging from hooks, just beating off onto her. And like while hearing the girl scream, while his dead body was there, while hanging. But the point that I'm making
is just heavy.
Is his level of dopamine, in order to actually have some sort of a rush, was that fucked up that he had to go that far?
So are you suggesting that guys like that just have, it starts off with just like jerking off to some porn, and then it just like...
I think so, actually, yeah.
Like,
It's that whole...
I think it goes that far, because you have to...
It's that whole it's that whole demonic search and for power and rush and all that stuff like that, is where it just gets leveled up and leveled up and leveled up, and then you just start doing crazier and crazier shit because you're not getting the rush anymore. And we were like saying when we're watching this, the guy's level of fucking crazy was just like, in order for him to get off, he had to fucking see some girl die. Like, he had to then he had an obsession with dolls, so he had to turn her into a doll from the previous kill. It was just fucked. It was just like, holy shit, man! Like, this guy's on a next level of like demonic.
Some possession of some sort, but don't. I don't want to say like, I'm not trying to make the correlation at our Facebook is going to make us do that. But I'm just saying you can burn out your dopamine, and it's like you're saying, you have to be at a constant level. So you're constantly looking at your phone, constantly doing this, just in order to feel a baseline zero.
And the problem is that Facebook, Facebook and Instagram have the same, their own.
They're gonna block
Facebook.
us off this fucking post.
But they know, because podcasts talk about this all the time.
We put it on our own shit too.
Yeah.
But the problem is they know all of this, and they're extremely intelligent people, and it's just like now they have to keep taking it to the next level to keep people engaged.
I wonder what that looks like.
Oh, it's gonna get insane, man. We have no idea where it's gonna go. It's like I don't even think we can fathom. Like 10 years down the line, just fucking think about where we're gonna be in 10 years.
Dude,
it makes me nervous.
For fucking 10 years.
What's that? Yeah.
Facebook's been around. I think that was 2007. It started coming around.
But it hasn't been like hasn't had this kind of impact.
But think about like in 10 years, how crazy. Like I remember when I first got like Facebook. Like someone's like, yeah, sign up for this thing. It's cool. Like you can. I'm like, what? What is this?
I actually think there's a good chance Facebook won't be relevant in 10 years, and
not the platform it is now, but it must evolve into something else.
It might evolve, and they're so powerful, but they could keep going through these scandals, and with regulation and everything, it could allow someone or something else to come.
Who knows?
You should text Gary V. Give Gary Vaynerchuk, hit up
Gary
Vaynerchuk.
He thinks you should put all your money into Facebook and Amazon. So he doesn't think they're going anywhere.
You don't think that's Gary V? You don't think that's like a distract them, smoke screen, send the people this way where he's really doing the next shit?
Yeah, Gary V's a fucking smart dude.
Yeah, he's a smart dude like that. Let's tell all of my following to go do something, but really I'm secretly working on the next stuff. And then while he irons out the kinks of the next stuff, they're all fucking around on Facebook ads. And then the next stuff comes out, and then Gary Vee already has the platform in the system.
I don't think he's doing that.
You don't think he's doing that?
I get what you're saying, but
people do it with stocks all the time.
Yeah, but he's smart. I don't think he's that smart though.
No.
It's
whatever happened to Periscope?
He's more of a go-getter, I think.
No, what happened to it? That was a platform, Periscope.
It's got to be, yeah, but here's the thing is all these competitors like Periscope and like what are some of the other ones?
Vine.
Vine and all this shit.
Vine
Like,
started it. Vine started video.
But the problem is with these is they
got bought out, I believe.
they don't have something significantly different enough that would force people to completely shift their attention from Facebook and Instagram.
Vine did it.
Do you know where I think
Vine
actually,
started
do you know
it.
where I actually think Facebook is actually moving towards? They're going to actually become television stations. They're going to be full-blown television stations and a bank.
Well, they're already
gonna
kind of
become
IGTV is already basically that. But yeah,
And a bank.
let me go back to what I was saying. It's not that
Facebook credit?
if Facebook, because who was it that said? I mean, it's like the strongest out there, and this even includes businesses, are not the strongest like of a unit. It's like how well you adapt to change, and it's like if Facebook can evolve into the right thing that people want, then they will be around in 10 years.
They
But
definitely have the means to do it.
they do. It's just like regulation may get in the way, and it could just get so crazy that, I mean, with the elections, man, I mean, Facebook's like swinging elections and shit. Like,
Yeah, Twitter's doing a big. Do you have Twitter? I don't even use it.
I
No,
don't.
it's like
There's
an
too
older
much.
thing.
There's too.
Twitter
It's just,
and
I heard it's just like it's bitch fest. Like all day, it's just chaos. Everything's on fire on Twitter.
That's what I'm saying. It's like
People
Twitter's
bitching
lighting
and
up about this. I can't fucking. I hate that shit, man. It's annoying.
What is that, kid?
That's Spenny. That's his special ringtone.
Spenny?
Yeah, Spenny.
He's calling you during.
Yeah, Spenny. What are you doing, man? Hey guys, if you enjoyed that clip, we got another one right here for you. If you want to catch the full episode where this clip came from, you just click the link right here. My name's Cameron Barkey. This is The Thought Exchange, the podcast where nothing is safe.